Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am here today for Watercolor Wednesday. I haven't done this before, but I saw it on Instagram, and I think it's Miriam Small Art. I'm not sure how to say her name. I apologize. But she is on YouTube, but I saw this on Instagram on a reel just going by kind of thing. So I don't know if she has done this on her YouTube channel or not. I'm assuming she probably has. But anyhow, I just want to try it because it looked super cute and fun. So we're going to try it. So I have cardboard tube here, paper towel. So I'm going to put it in some watercolor, and we're going to put it on here, and then we'll fill in the inside. So it kind of gives you that shape, which is hard to do, you know, make it look right. I can bear, you know, I can't even do a circle right, you know, make it look good. So I'm going to do one kind of low, and you've probably seen it. They're ornaments. So like Christmas ornaments. So I hope this works. I don't know if it will or it won't. Not great, but I think I can make it work. I'm not sure what the trick is because watercolor, maybe she used a different kind of paint. I don't even know. It looked like it was watercolor, so, and then I'm going to put this one just a bit higher. And it might be that it's not wet enough, or, you know, there's always a million things with watercolor. Okay, I think that'll give me a good enough shape idea to go with. But yeah, you could play with it on some regular paper first. And I'm going to start with a 2 round. That doesn't mean I'll stay with a 2 round, but that's what I'm starting with. And I'm just using my my normal white box of watercolors. And there is a link to them in the description box below the video if you are in the market for not expensive watercolors. I just realized this brush has a bristle sticking out weird. Let me grab my scissors. So how are you guys today? I am doing excellent. It is sunny. Woohoo! I'm super excited about that. Let me tell you, very excited. So yes. Oh, and hugs and blessings to Annette, Kathy, and Beverly. I love you guys. Thank you so much for always having kind comments and just watching consistently and commenting consistently. The comments, everything you do on my channel, like, subscribe, comment. You know what these would also work for is Christmas lights. I just thought of that. Anyway, anything you do on the channel to interact with the channel helps my channel. So I thank you if you're commenting and liking and maybe even having a little chat with each other. That is also helpful. I get it. I don't do a lot of chatting with everybody on other channels. I mean, every once in a while, you know, I'll like what they said or something like that. But yeah, but any of that stuff helps. So I thank you. I appreciate it. Still haven't reached the 20,000. Yeah. I was like, you know, getting up yesterday, and then like 2 or 3 down. So I don't know. But anyhow, we're plugging along. It's fine. We'll get there eventually. I just really wanted to do that giveaway before fall and everything was over, since I had those fall type pieces. So yeah, this is just a fun little thing. This would be a great little tag or card topper or whatever. Super cute. And obviously this isn't like any major skill for painting. I'm just, good thing, because I mean, I can paint some things, but yeah, anyway. This is an easy one. So great for Christmas cards, because you know you want something cute and special and handmade, but you know, you don't have time for it to take hours and hours and hours. So this is kind of a good little thing to do. You could, if you did more of a square, mine's obviously more of a rectangle, you could do a circle with it too. I think she might have, because I think she's done more than one of these cards. I think I saw one the other night when I was going through stuff on Instagram. And she added a round one, which would be very cute as well. So yeah, I haven't watched the video, just the reel, which is fast. But I'm thinking she probably has done a video. I don't know. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of, up at the top, take a silver sort of color, I think. And maybe do just one of those little topper things. And I didn't draw this, so I'm just going to kind of do like a funny little, I don't know what shape that would be, but anyway, square-ish. You know what I'm talking about. The little toppers on top. And let me get a little more of that color. And then we're going to do some pin work too, so we don't have to be super precise here. And that's still a little wet, so I messed up my watercolors last week because I put too much water in them, and now they're all gloppy. That was a boo-boo on my part. I like them wet to start with, you know, when you're, but I got them a little too wet. It activates them, but I didn't mean to glop them up so bad. But yay, the sun is shining. I am so thrilled about that. I can't even begin to tell you. I think she might have done some little sort of balls underneath them as well, so I might do that just as a little extra bit. I probably will not do a great job with that circular thing. We'll leave a little white spot in it. And of course you could do these as fancy, ornate. I mean, like if you're really good at watercoloring, you could make them as fancy or as simple as you like. All in fun, right? I should have left some white spots on the ornaments as well, but that's okay because we're going to do something else to them too. And this is a little bit of a glittery paint too. Then we also need, I'll just do that with the ink. So anyway, just put the little balls underneath. I'm going to get this dry and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and they are dry. I did add a little bit of a darker silver color on there just because they were kind of hard to see and I wanted it to cover the pink right there. And I mean, you could do these green and red, one oval, one round, two ovals, one round, whatever. I mean, there's a million ways you can do this. You don't have to do it like I did it. I'm just going along with the idea. So I'm doing my normal little funny little pin work, and I'm kind of doing little scallops right there because you know how those, the old-fashioned ones sort of have those scallops along that part, and then draw the little loop on top as best I can. And we're going to just go around it. I don't know if she did the ink. I can't remember. But anyway. And you're going to want to use a permanent pen, so make sure it's permanent, because we're going to add some glue as well. Ugh, my hand. My shaky hand. So I just drew like a little thing to make it look like they were. And you can do like a little bow if you want to. You don't have to. But it just adds a little, another something, right? And I don't connect my lines entirely. I mean, part of it's because of my shaky hand, but it's also just, I don't like it to be one solid continuous line. I just think it's a little more interesting that way. Okay, and then we're also gonna stamp on it, but let's do the glue first because we're gonna put a little glitter on there. I'm sure you all probably figured that out. And wow, look, there's one of those little name or word tag things. And I'm just going to kind of go up the side like this. Of course, you could do some kind of swirly design. I don't know exactly how she did it. I don't remember if she covered more of it. So I'm just doing my own thing. I just love the idea. It's so cute. So we're stealing the idea. And then we're just gonna shake. I don't have any. She had that really cool fancy glitter with some of the bigger pieces and smaller pieces. I just have regular old boring, but it works fine. Let's go ahead and put it back in here as much as possible anyway. This doesn't bend very well, so we'll have to do it with the other piece of paper too. But we might add a little more, like up on the top things. I know this is very hard to see because that glitter is so light, but I'll bring it up closer. But yeah, if you use the really fancy glitter, you can see it a lot more. But you can see it's shiny. Okay, so let me put this glitter back in here. If my hands will cooperate. I'm trying not to get right up in your face. Here, let me pull this out of the way. I'm just putting the glitter back. I don't want it right up in your face. I just wanted it close while I was doing that little detail stuff so you guys could see. We can probably back out a little again. Okay. So there is that. And then we're going to stamp it with a little Merry Christmas stamp that I have. You could use anything. You could handwrite it if you have nice fancy handwriting, which I do not. I think this one will go in my Reason for the Season journal. It just seems like a nice little addition, if I don't mess up this part, that is. Some of these stamps that have these major corners and stuff, I mean, this is just a cheapy stamp. I don't even know where this came from, but anyways. I don't think I got that straight. They leave, you know, the black when you, and you can trim them down a little bit more. I don't know where this one, I got this one. It's so cute. Hold it there for a minute because we have textured paper. Ugh, didn't do it. Darn. Well, the thing that would be a smart thing to do would be to do it on a, what do you call those? Those stamp boards. But you can also cheat and fill it in a little bit, which I'm gonna do. I'm cheating, but you got to sometimes if you want it to look right. Yeah, I don't think I got enough ink on it. I think my inker is getting a little bit tired, and textured paper doesn't help. I feel like you have to replace those a lot, those black ink pads. I mean, I guess you could get reinker. I don't know if you can get reinker for the Versamark or VersaFine. Do you guys know? It seems like you'd be able to. I mean, I guess I do use them all the time. So that helps a little, I think. And we'll go around the edge with a little color. Just to, this is a little bit skinnier hair, scares me because my, I don't want to mess it up. We could also do some little glitter dots in our little stars. And I understand everybody's not going to have this stamp. Just use whatever you have. You could add some little simple stars or something if you wanted to. But just all those little details make it special for someone. And I'll put that back in a minute. Let's get the paint around the edge. I might round the corners too, just to make it look a little more interesting. All the little paper's falling out. Now I'm just going to dump this page in my trash can. I normally don't do that. I always keep my glitter, but now I have paper mixed with it, so. And time is a thing. So we got that, and we're going to take our paintbrush, get the pink. I think I want the pink again, but you could use a different color if you wanted. Or do we want maybe silver? I think I'll do the pink. You could do blue. Blue would be very pretty. I definitely think if you're not doing like sort of professional type watercolors, it's fun to add this around the edge. Just adds something, you know, especially for tags for journals and whatnot. I just think it's fun. A fun little addition. Or cards. It'll just add another great thing. So this is a simple enough one, and you could go loads of directions, like I said in the beginning, with it. Make it as simple or fancy as you like. Not even sure what I got right down there. It's always something, right? Okay. I think that's cute. It needs some splatters though too. I think I might do a little blue. Just a little. For a little contrast, and it'll go good in that journal that we're working on. It's just about done. I think I might be doing the flip through tomorrow for that. That was a fun one. I love the that Victorian look, you know. I love that. Like I said, that's kind of my wheelhouse. This is a little modern for that book, but I just wanted to put something in there. Okay, there it is. I feel like it could have used one more ornament to, you know, you kind of need 3, but I just don't, it wouldn't have fit on this tag. So that's what I have for today. And I do think it would be a lot better with a more interesting glitter. Like, it would give it that more old-fashioned-y feel if you had one of the glitters that had the bigger pieces, because that's really hard to see. And then also, if you used a paintbrush and got a little more on there, you could cover the whole thing with a really cool glitter, and that would be fun too. So anyway, just a little idea that you can play with easily, and something we all have around, some kind of cardboard tube or something round. You could use like if you have any of these tape, like from washi tape or whatever, the tubes inside of there, you could do round ones. That would be really cute. Or just anything that is round. So you could even trace like something like a jar, or stamp it and fill those into. So yeah, lots of things you could do. All right, guys, I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. That was a short and sweet one, but just a fun idea, and I thought it might be fun for Christmas cards. So I will chat with you again tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.